If you want to level up the absolute fastest and get that cap breaker from level 40 as quick as possible, then you came to the right video. Today, I'll be giving you all of the top leveling up methods, some tricks you can use to level up the quickest, and explaining how exactly the level up system works. If you could subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it because this video is going to help take you from level 1 to 40 in no time. The first thing we're going to talk about in this video is how levels actually work. Now, if you did not already know, when it comes to leveling up in NBA 2K26, leveling up regardless of what level you're on, it is going to take the same amount of time for every level. So in other words, level 1 to level 2 is going to take the same amount of time as going from level 39 to level 40. What a lot of people tend to do, they tend to get really demotivated by that, and they're like, why is it taking so long to go from level 1 to level 2? Like, I'm not going to get to level 40. Trust me, you have to stick it out. Every single player, it's going to take them a minute to go from level 1 to level 2. It is going to take a little while. Once you get later down the road, it is going to get a lot easier. The next thing we're going to talk about is how to get a head start when it comes to leveling up. Now, I'm not even going to lie to y'all, this method is going to cost money right here. But for some people that want to save time, this method might be worth it. If you really want to level up the absolute fastest and waste no amount of time, and you don't really care how much money you have to spend, this method might be for you. So the method I'm talking about is going to be buying the Hall of Fame pass. Now the Hall of Fame pass is $20 US, but what you get with it, you get 15,000 VC, nothing crazy, but you get plus 10 level skips. So you're gonna go plus 10 from wherever you are. If you're at level 1, you'll go to level 11. If you're on level 20, you'll go to level 30. And you will also get a 15% XP bonus. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that 15% XP bonus is really gonna matter all that much. The main thing here is really the plus 10 level skips. Now, the other thing you get from the Hall of Fame pass is access to the premium pass, which gives you a lot of different things. You get platinum grills. This is for season 2. At the time this video is going up, it is season 3, so it's completely different rewards. But you get a bunch of different things. You get platinum grills, like I just mentioned, my team stuff, VC. But the main thing that we get in the premium pass that you do not really get in the normal pass is going to be more XP coins. If we take a look at level 21 right here, I don't know how it is in season 3, but on season 2 of 2K26, you get 6 30-minute XP coins. If you take a look at the normal pass, you only get like 1 XP coin every now and then. You never get like a bunch in one level, but at level 21 you get 6 30-minute XP coins, and that, in my opinion, is why getting the Hall of Fame pass might be worth it for some people. Me personally, I bought it last season. It's different for me because I make content for the game. You don't need this, but if you want to save time, it is definitely a very good option. Getting into the secret to leveling up the fastest. Now, that is not clickbait. I'm about to get into the secret that everyone uses to really level up the absolute fastest. Now, a lot of people, when they are leveling up, they really don't think too much about it. They really just think getting your games done is really the best way to level up, and that's not inherently wrong. I wouldn't really say that's like a bad way to look at it, but there is a better way to level up. Now, the way that you do that is with double XP coins. Now, whether it be the premium pass or the normal pass for seasons, there are double XP coins for both my career and my team that you can get. At level 2, you get a 30-minute 2x XP coin. Nothing crazy, it's only 30 minutes, but what that's going to do, it is going to give you double the amount of XP that you would get for one game with those tokens. We take a look at level 4, you get a 120-minute my team double XP coin. That's a lot longer than 30 minutes, as you can see. And then when we take a look at the premium pass, at level 7, 4 60-minute 2x XP coins. You do have to pay $10 for the premium pass, by the way. At level 21, we get 6 30-minute 2x XP coins for my career and a 60-minute 2x XP coin for my team. But the crazy thing about these XP coins, a lot of people never really use them. If we take a look at my 2x XP coins, I'm level 40, by the way. I have 10 30-minute coins, 2 60 minutes, and 1 120-minute. And this isn't counting my team either. I don't even play my team, so I have like probably even more for my team. So the point I'm trying to make is, if you really want to level up the absolute fastest, you need to use your XP coins. Like I said, I'm level 40. You can see how many XP coins I have. I didn't even use mine, and I would have saved so much time if I just used my XP coins. Do not make the same mistake as me. Make sure to use your XP coins if you want to get that cap breaker as quick as possible. Now, getting into method number 1 when it comes to leveling up the absolute fastest on NBA 2K26, and that is going to be playing the starting 5. Now, if y'all do not already know, starting 5 is basically online my career. Like, I'm not even joking. It is basically an online my career game that you can get rep from, you can get season level XP from, of course. Now, the thing that makes this mode so good isn't the fact that like the games go by quicker or anything like that, but the thing that is really good about this mode is that you do not need any teammates for it. The only multiplayer aspect about this mode is the other person you're playing against. It is basically like a quick play online game, but with your my players, and you get to pick any NBA team that you want, literally any team, and you just face off against another player. Now you can find the starting 5 right here where I'm standing on the map, and once you're here, you of course want to go ahead and go in. And then once you walk in, you want to walk into one of these 2 doors right here, and you are going to be placed against a random player, and both of y'all have to pick your NBA teams. Now, like I said, the reason I love this for leveling up the fastest the most is because you don't need any teammates for it, and you can just go in here by yourself, and that makes it a lot more convenient opposed to other modes. But before you go in, I would highly recommend equipping a 2 times XP coin, like I talked about earlier in the video. What these do, you get these throughout the season. If you're just starting season 3 at the time of you watching this video, you may not have season XP coins yet. You do unlock them over the time as the season goes on. But what they do, they give you double the season XP for 1 game. So if you have these, you need to equip these, especially if you were playing starting 5. Now, as for what you want to do in game in the starting 5, first you want to make sure that you pick a good team. The best teams are really the Thunder, the Spurs. I like using the Nuggets because Nikola Jokic sets really hard screens. Really just any team with a really good superstar or like a really tall center, I would recommend using. Me personally, I end up using the Thunder because I run guard and it puts Shea at the shooting guard, and you can literally just give the ball to Shea if you're boxed because he's going to make literally anything. Now, as for what you actually want to do in game, there are really a few different ways you can play it. You can play guard if you want, you can play center if you want. It doesn't really matter what position or how you play, as long as you're winning the games and getting them done reasonably fast. What I personally do is I get on my point guard build. I pick the Thunder, of course, and what I do is if I have an AI guarding me, I do a Kobe triple threat jab step, and then I just shoot right over the AI. It's literally open every single time. Or if you have a real person guarding you, then what you want to do is you just want to call screens every single play and just dribble until the person who is guarding you hits the screen, and then take the open shot when you have it. Now, if you don't want to play like that, that is perfectly fine. A lot of people like to play very different in the starting 5. I played one guy one time who literally played exactly like Kobe, had a Kobe build. You can play however you want, but in my opinion, this is the easiest way to play that I found. But once you've got your team picked and you have your strategy down, the next thing that you want to do is focus on getting an A+ teammate grade and winning the game. Those 2 things are very important because it is going to determine how much season level XP you actually get. Now, actually, I'm not 100% sure about teammate grade. I know it correlates to rep, so if you want to get the most rep in game, you need to make sure that you get an A+ teammate grade, but I'm not 100% sure if teammate grade matters for leveling up. Let me know in the comments if y'all know the answer, but I would aim for an A+ teammate grade just to be safe. But you do want to win the game, because if you lose the game, you're going to get a lot less level XP than you could if you were to win it. Of course, you're not going to win every game, nobody does, but just try to win most of your games, because that of course is going to give you the most level XP. As long as you follow all the things that I just talked about, you're going to get season level XP at the fastest rate possible with this method. It is my personal favorite, and I highly recommend doing it. Now, getting into method number 2 for leveling up the fastest in NBA 2K26, and that is going to be playing events. Now, if you didn't already know, events are every Wednesday and every weekend. Sometimes they're on different days, but very rarely. But when these events are active, they give you not only double rep, but sometimes they give you double season level XP. Now, to check when events are active, you want to hit options, you want to go to the seasons tab, and then you want to go to the season events tab. And as you can see on screen are all of the scheduled events. Again, you can check this for yourself. And like I said, all of these events that you see right here are going to give you double rep, and sometimes they give you double season level XP. Now, I will say this, it's kind of hard to predict whenever they actually will give out double season level XP. Events always give out double rep. They always do that 100%, but season level XP is a little random. Like some events, they don't give you season level XP, and then other ones they do, and it's really hard to predict. So what I would recommend you do, I recommend just playing every event whenever it's active, just to see if it is giving you double season level XP. Because if they do give you double season level XP, it is basically a double XP coin that lasts like the entire weekend. So yeah, you need to play the events and see if they are giving double season level XP. If they are giving double season level XP, they are one of the best ways to level up in the entire game. Now, going ahead and getting into method number 3 when it comes to leveling up fast in NBA 2K26, and that is going to be the My Team Domination method. Now, Domination is a mode in My Team, and this right here is a really good method when it comes to leveling up. Now, if we take a look at my team lineup, it is straight poverty. My team lineup sucks, but I'm not even joking. I can do this method with this straight poverty of a lineup. Like, it doesn't matter what team you have. You can have all golds. You can still do this method. Now, to do this method, all you want to do is go to the play tab whenever you are in the my team mode. You want to scroll down until you see the domination mode. It's kind of hidden at the bottom right here, but once you see it, you want to go ahead and hit enter. Now, you're going to see a bunch of different my team cards once you go into this mode. Basically, the way it works, whatever card you pick, you do challenges for that card to unlock it. So it's probably better to show it than to explain it. Let's say I pick Pascal Siakam. Once you click on the card, you're going to see like a bunch of different zones all around the United States that are all related to the different divisions of NBA teams. But if we take a look at Pacific, there's going to be all of the Pacific NBA teams right here, and each of these teams give you a certain amount of stars, and these stars are needed to unlock that card that we were talking about. Now, if you are a my team player and you want to unlock the card, you of course want to go for the most stars possible. But if you are like me and you were only here for leveling up the absolute fastest, you want to do these challenges on rookie difficulty. The reason for that is because whenever you play on pro, it's going to make the CPU obviously a lot harder to beat. And if you don't have a good my team, like me for example, it's going to be a lot harder to win the game. And we do not want the game to be harder. Our main goal is just to get the game done as quick as possible, because we want to level up as fast as possible. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go on rookie mode. And then you of course want to pick your my team lineup, and then it is going to put you into the game. Now, literally all you want to do is just waste time and win the game. That's all you want to do. There isn't like a certain amount of points you want to win by. There isn't like anything like that. Literally all you want to do is just win the game and waste time while winning the game. Also, look at the teams we're playing. I mean, like, that is my poverty, my team is better than that. So like, the cards you're going to be playing against are very easy to beat. What I recommend doing personally, I know I said there wasn't like a magic method. You just want to waste time and win. But by wasting time, I mean, you want to hold the ball until like the last second. And then right at the last second, you just want to call like a pick and roll or something and just score points. And look at that. We already burned 30 seconds off the clock. But yeah, it's literally that simple. You just want to waste time. You can literally put on a show in the background while you do this. Like, you don't have to just fully lock in and be like, okay, I need to beat up the computer. No, like you can turn on Netflix and just chill and play this. Like there's no like, yo, I just got cooked. maybe don't turn on Netflix. But nah, in all seriousness, literally all you have to do, waste time, just win the game. You don't have to win by a certain amount, just win the game. It doesn't matter if it's by 1 point or 100 points, just win the game. And then at the end of the game, you are going to get a really good amount of season level XP, even on rookie. Now, if you are determined to sit there in domination and grind levels, which I know a lot of y'all are probably going to do, make sure you equip your my team double XP coin. A lot of people don't even know these exist, but you equip them by going to the manage tab, same place you go to change your lineup, scroll all the way down and go to 2 times XP coins. And if we take a look right here, I mean, look how many I have. I have 10 60-minute coins and 2 120-minute coins. If you do not have any, that is because you get them as you level up in the season. You are never going to start with double XP coins. So yeah, that right there is the domination method. It is another really good method when it comes to leveling up in NBA 2K26. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like and sub if this video saved you time. And if you want the best possible dribble moves in the entire game to help you out during the level grind, click the video you see on screen.